Hello and welcome back. Thank you for supporting my channel. Today I would like to give you a news update. This is on the progress I've been making with the medical corporate crime investigation. This is sharing evidence with the General Medical Council and Avon and Somerset Police of medical corporate fraud, of cancer charity fraud, of experimentation for profit, of medical mafia tyranny happening in Bath. This is evidence that I have found of Bath being used as a safe haven for medical corruption. As simple as that. So I have, yes, been very busy over the last couple of weeks, and this all began with a trip to Bath to visit my parents, my father, notably, who's a retired doctor, who very unfortunately has been behaving extremely suspiciously and secretively. This is prior, during and after the vaccine rollout, and even long before the vaccine rollout, in terms of managing my cancer treatment. This is the most barbaric, inhumane cancer treatment for 25 years on a daily basis, starting in 1995. So there were some huge questions regarding trusting, or whether we should trust rather, somebody with 25 years history of just the most barbaric terrorism in the medical arena with a vaccine. How on earth, did that happen? And it's not maybe so surprising that three families have completely disappeared. This is my family, the Galizia family, from my sister's side, the Dunkley family, my mother's side, the Sarsen family, of which not one person has been seen alive, safe and well, by myself for many years now, which is raising the alarm, quite simply, that one or more may be badly injured or even dead. So in light of this, as I didn't have any choice really but to knock on my dad's door and ask him if he has any proof to show me that they are all alive, safe and well, and my concerns are unfounded. To which, unfortunately, he was unable to provide me with any evidence at all that anyone was alive, safe and well. So that was not a good start. And furthermore, he just started to become really aggressive, lost his temper, had a little tantrum, and then called the police. Not altogether helpful, really, when you've got three families missing and a 25-year history of the most barbaric, inhumane cancer treatment known to mankind. So, yeah, that was the start of my trip to Bath, which then obligated me really to just start collecting evidence in a physical paper format and take it down to the police station, quite simply just to alert them to the seriousness of the crimes that are being committed and the medical corporate tyranny like that very clearly seems to be emanating from Bath and my dad's address. So yes, the emphasis, or the pressure, was on me rather than to start printing evidence, which I did at the Bath Library, and in full knowledge of the fact that when I took it down to the police station, they may well refuse to look at it and even accept it for various different reasons. And that's exactly what happened, unfortunately. I took it down to the police station. The kind lady behind the desk said, that sounds to me as if it's legal evidence. She called it legal evidence and told me that I should take it to the General Medical Council, which was partly understandable and partly a bit strange, quite simply because of the harm being done in broad daylight on such a consistent and persistent basis. So even in light of that, I took her piece of paper that she kindly gave me with the contact details on and followed through with this invitation to contact the General Medical Council by driving back to Bournemouth and taking all the evidence that I had, obviously in digital format, and sharing it in an email with the General Medical Council. This is after calling them up and discussing with them the evidence I had and what to do with it, to which they replied, obviously, that I should share it in an email, which is actually quite favourable for me because I've been doing emails for a number of years now, and very used to that way of doing things. So yes, that now is quite an exciting development, actually, even though initially I was a little bit disappointed that the police didn't look at it. In hindsight, I can kind of see that, yes, okay, this is a massive legal matter. Indeed, I mean, it's not just relating to 25 years of physical personal mismanagement of my cancer treatment. It also is relating, of course, to the links between the cancer charity fraud, gain of function research, and experimentation for profit, e.g. vaccines, etc. That was all in the bundle that I posted to General Medical Council, alongside all the evidence I have also collected that I found in ancient literature. This is Frankenstein and the Bible, which acts as basically as due to extremely very clear predictions in ancient literature of medical experimentations that have come to pass in real time, in real life, in front of our eyes, on our own doorsteps, in quite an unexpected and dramatic fashion. And to find this story coming to pass literally in real life in such an accurate fashion, which is so true to the letter of the actual book. I'm talking about Frankenstein as well, and incidentally there's another book written by Mary Shelley called The Last Man, which also is an extremely accurate prediction of an airborne virus that sweeps the earth, etc. So the evidence now posted to the General Medical Council is highly substantial, to say the least, and extremely compelling and very unique in terms of actually showing them and exposing some massive medical crimes that they may themselves quite possibly been aware of, had a hunch were happening in the background, but did not realize were quite so big, quite so serious, quite so destructive, or even as frequent. So yes, on that basis, we now have to be patient and wait for their decision. Quite literally, the jury is out on this matter, and I now have to just obviously inform people of what's happening, let them know that where this investigation is going, how it's progressing, and hopefully I will hear back from them in the near future. And I was told on this matter by the kind lady on the telephone from the General Medical Council that it could take up to 4 weeks. And depending, of course, on the complexity of the issue, other cases that they've got to look through, etc. So yes, that all remains to be seen, and I am therefore, yes, looking forward to hearing back from them and finding out what sort of actions they are thinking of taking, and finding out, yes, I mean, what exactly can be done about this. I mean, in light of obviously the fact that there are tens of thousands of people depending on my success at the moment, in terms of they don't have the evidence that I have. I'm paving the way in a very awkward legal drama that few people are having success with, and I have been blessed, so it seems, with evidence that other people don't have, or may not have access to. So yes, there's a lot hinging on all this, and a lot of people obviously who have been very seriously injured, damaged, or suffered fatalities are also, paying a close interest in this case for very understandable reasons. So yeah, on that note, I thank you for watching and look forward to providing you with more updates over the next few days, as and when they arrive.